y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing alright, man. We here, we here. You know what I'm talking about? In full effect, and this show speaks 43, and y'all already know if you don't know by now. Every 7 episodes, I gotta talk to my niggas, man. I gotta talk to my niggas, and I gotta talk about and to my females, cause I love the ladies, I love the women, more than you ever know. So every 7 episodes, I'm just giving out game. I'm just talking, man woman dynamics. I'm just talking to my fellas, whether you game goofy or you game tight, I think you can get some out of this. I feel like I'm, qualified to talk about shit like this. So, you know, um, and it's popular. It's popular to talk about. But I don't want to overdo it, So I just talk about it every episodes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to overdo it, so I just keep it every seven episodes, and it's been working. I get good responses out of these. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting my women to tap in a lot more. You know what I'm saying, to this right here. Just let me know if I'm on point. Let me know if I ain't. Or if you want to throw me off and don't want to give up the girl code, give up the juice, I get it too, what I'm talking about. So, all feedback is welcome. Once again, I want to say I appreciate you for watching, appreciate you for tapping in. Channel getting big, we growing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We growing some legs, we moving a little bit. Shout out to all the subs. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button. That way you get it as soon as I give it, man. You don't want to miss none of this, dope content, man. So, with no further ado, here we go. Now, this for my niggas, man. This for my niggas. And I want y'all to listen to me very carefully. You know what I'm saying? Very, very carefully. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of like stay with me. You know what I'm talking about? Now, us men, we take pride in a lot of things, and sometimes we fall victim to wanting others to feel how we feel about what we did and what we done. Let me say it again. Us men, we prideful about, who we are and what we do, what we've accomplished. And we tend to feel like others should feel like that about it too. You know what I'm saying? You might be a dope business owner. You might be a dope college graduate, graduated to be in the medical field, in the lawyer field, in the doctor field, in the business field. You might be, athlete. You might be, rapper. You might be, just whatever you successful at in doing. You might be an actor. Might be a videographer, just whatever, you know what I'm saying? You might be the man at what you're doing and how you living. It just might be your lifestyle. As a man, you gotta, you live a nice lifestyle, regardless of what you do. You might have a good, dope job and you know what I'm saying, held it down. Your living expenses taken care of, you up to par, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? But there's one small thing we be forgetting when we hunt, or when we in the mix, we trying to you know, we trying to let's say, you know, we trying to bag something. You know what I'm saying? Now, the one thing about women, you know, in this aspect, in this, you know, in this playing field right here. Now, your mama, your sister, your friends, people you went to school with, people in the city, you know, your aunties, all your girl cousins, all her home girls, you know, they might be proud of you. They might feel like, yeah, you know, this is a such and such guy. You know, this is woo de woo. You know what I'm saying? He on this shit woo de woo. But the girl you trying to get or going after, you know, and it kind of don't matter the status. It kind of don't matter the ranking. Whether she a 7 or a 10, whether she a 6 or a 9. The particular girl you trying to get and fuck with, it's a good chance she really don't care about all of that. Like real shit. Like you can be a baller, you can be, you know, the hood drug dealer, you can be whoever the fuck you is. What, you know, like the quality women, the straight women, the women you'll fuck with, like for real, or like, let's just say the ones we want to fuck. You know, just cause we won't cuff you don't mean we won't fuck you. And that's a bar right there. And that's for the ladies. That's what this show is about. This shit about game. I'm gonna be spewing this shit, you know, like I'm doing now. But that was just, I wasn't even planning on giving that one out. But I'm just explaining this shit about the point I'm making. Now, you know, and it probably don't even gotta be a quality woman. It could be a decent, you know, it could be just, you know, everybody ain't perfect. Might got a few flaws, might got a few things to work on, but she a decent girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Even them right there. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not really gonna care about that part. And a lot of the times, and mostly the only time that they give a fuck about that shit is if she's getting some of those benefits that your success or your achievements have brought to you, which means, you know, for the dummies or the slow ones out there that the niggas that don't get it, that mean if you not spending no money with her, if you not giving her some type of benefit, you know, she really don't give a fuck about all that shit you talking about. Or how successful your business is, or just, you know, your credit, or how much you can fix a nigga credit, or she don't give a fuck about all none of that. Unless you're giving her some of that. Now don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Some women out there that don't give a fuck about what you got. You know, they don't, you know, whether that's a front and they, you know, they selling the front. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do that, you know, to get you to think a certain way. You know, they'll act a certain way. Not really them, but you know, they playing a role, and you know, you might buy into it, you know, in the beginning type shit. And then it's someone that just genuinely don't give a fuck. You know, they not asking for shit. They really don't want shit from you. They, you know, just want to get to know you and fuck with you and see, you know, what that's like type shit. They just want to experience. And but that's far few in between for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, she's not gonna really give a fuck about your achievements, my nigga, unless you giving it to her. Now that can be something that you feel like is, how dare women not? You know, you can feel like that, or you can feel like, okay, cool, you know, we not even discussing none of that, or we not even, you know, bringing no attention or no light to that. Let's just see how the vibe, how the game, or how the, you know, how the connection is. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's a tactic, and it also can be genuine, like I say. But for the most part, you know, she's really not into like just bigging you up like that. You know what I'm saying? And especially like when she not gaining nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she'll throw you some compliments, and you know she'll keep it real. Oh, that's nice. You doing this, you doing that. That's good. Yeah, you'll get that all day. But like her, like really giving a fuck, I don't know. So I don't want niggas, successful niggas, or just niggas doing their thing to think. I don't want niggas to think, or you know, successful niggas, or just niggas on their shit, or you know, just niggas living a certain lifestyle, just whatever. You know, that don't automatically, you know, get you in the you know, get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? That don't automatically mean you know what I'm saying, you won. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, when you come in like that, you know what I'm saying, it can get, the test get a little bit harder. You know, she might be a little more reluctant, defensive, um, um, just curious, or you know, just really a keen eye for shit that you do, or you know, don't do, versus you know, the other guy. You know what I'm saying? She really ain't. She might not be. She might not got her spider senses up with him like you, cause you a different guy than him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of the times, you know, we be really feeling like, cause we a certain way, that you know we supposed to get accepted, and all it really do, and this go for niggas with looks, this go for niggas that's attractive, this go for niggas that's, you know, with money, this go for niggas that's successful. You know, a lot of the times, well, I'm gonna just say this from me and my experiences. Don't expect that to get you in the door, but it will get you more than one or two chances. Like you get a few more chances to fuck up when you that type of nigga. From my experiences, that don't mean that, you know, you still don't mean you in the door. You know what I'm saying? You know, your personality, your you know, masculinity, your all the other shit that's real is what's really gonna, you know, get you in the door. Your sex game, like that's real. That ain't, you know, it ain't material. So all those things are way more important than you know, your status, and you know who you is, what you got, and you know all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just be wanting y'all to know that, you know, and that's why they say they don't fuck with niggas like that. Cause niggas like that, they, you know, they swear got, you know, women after them. They swear can just do more than, you know, regular niggas. You know, they want a broke nigga, they want a medium ugly nigga, they want a fat nigga, they want a, you know, old nigga, they want this type of nigga. You know, a nigga with no phone, nigga with no social media, nigga with no baby mama. You like they don't want nothing distracting. Nigga with no PS5, you know, no Xbox. They don't want nothing distracting your attention. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when you a certain way, you know, it's gonna be a competition for attention when you a certain way or a certain type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that, and just just make sure you coming with some real shit other than what you got or what you own, what you did, or your job, or your car or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, ladies. Now y'all got some explaining to do on this one. You know what I'm saying? Last order of business, real quick, for my niggas, about the women. You know what I'm saying? About the women, but for my niggas. You know, this who it is. This is what it is. This for my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I ask women this all the time. Whenever I'm encountering a female, and I can talk like this to her. Somebody you work with, somebody you do business with, somebody you shop with, or somebody that shop with you. Might be a client, might be somebody that provided a service, might be somebody at your church. I don't go to church. Might be somebody at the mall. It might be your friend. Just whatever. If you can have a conversation like this and it ain't all offensive and uncomfortable for set individuals, and y'all can just talk on some real shit. I holler at females, not be like, look, you got a nigga, right? Or let me start off by saying this. I got female friends, right? Homegirls, I ain't never fucked them. So we tight. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, I suggest you get you some females that you don't fuck, or some females that maybe you have fucked, but you understand that threw the shit off and now y'all tight. Like, you get you some females like that. Just on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fuck everything. I say no more than I be saying yes nowadays. That's the older me, but yeah. But for real though, get you some females you don't plan on fucking, and you know what I'm saying, and y'all just will be tight, and you won't imagine the shit you will get from this female, or the shit she'll open up to you with, like for real. Alright, so I got homegirls, right? That they done told me on several occasions. I'm 38 years old, so this is some point in my life over the years, my homegirls, or friends, or just females, period. They have told me encounters of niggas that they deal with. And they've told me several times that they've ran across niggas that have enticed them to get their only hole played with. Cause we us men, we only got one hole. So they've told me that. Like these men be like, I like to do this, I like to do this, I wanna do this. And the first thing I immediately say is, I'm like, you fuck with that? Like how did you feel about the nigga after that? Like how did you know what I'm saying? Like right there, you don't even gotta go forward no more. Like right there, like I need to know what side of the fence you on. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what kind of female you is for real, bro. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, I get both side of answers. I get answers like, nah, I was turned off. I ain't fuck with that nigga no more. I got those, and I done got just, I don't get it. I done got, nah, I don't agree with that, but it's a man and a woman, if that's how he feel. They basically say how he feel is how he feel. it's not gay, so it didn't make me uncomfortable. This is a man, he still did all the other shit, trying to say something without saying something. But he just wanted me to do that too. Okay, I done got those answers. I done got where the bitch was just all into it, and now she love this nigga because he's so open up, he's sensitive about his feelings, he free, I done just got different perspectives and conclusions, from different various other women. Only two things were the same between all of them was they didn't go at the nigga like that. The nigga came at them. And they still participated. Even the ones that said, nah, they turned me off, she still participated in the moment. Maybe and that's something a woman to do. They'll they'll give you their number, they'll tell you something good just to get you the fuck on, and then after that, it's over with. It really wasn't nothing to begin with. You know what I'm saying? They'll do shit like that. So, my next question be, okay, so you see yourself being with a nigga like that and like loving him and like, or like, you know what I'm saying? And they all say no. Excuse me? They all say no. When you ask them, hey, like, will you make that your nigga? Like, will you marry that nigga, have his kid, like, see, like, a family, or just woo-de-woo, like, they all said no. Now, I could be wrong. It's probably some niggas out there that do that and got probably a lot of offers and, got a lot of, stand-up women that fuck with him and hold him down. Probably got a wife and all, who knows. But I'm speaking on the females I talked to, and they all said the same thing. And it's funny because that means you got the right mindset overall. It's just somehow, some way you still can indulge in it and think it's cute. I don't know, ladies, y'all help me out, fellas. I don't know what side of the fence you on about it. I know this is a topic that might be for niggas that might be a kind of uncomfortable, but it's something that we be thinking for as women. Like, why? What's the infatuation between women and niggas that's, let's just say, rainbow? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what would be the infatuation with a nigga that's not rainbow, but he do rainbow shit, activities? So that's the conversation of the day. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you tuned in all the way to this point. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for watching. Show speaks. You know what I'm saying? For my niggas, about the women, but for my niggas, it's always fun when I do these. You know what I'm saying? I get to really get in my element and talk that shit.
Now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.